So I have made a kind of like Baja truck type truck. It's got foot stand, like foot, what are they called? Footboards, running boards. It's got running boards that are actually jacks. So you pop them off and then you can slide it. So you can put it, say this front tire was popped off like this. You can put it under the truck and you can jack it up so that you can put the tire back on. Then you can pull the jack out. This is the first truck I've ever made with doors that open the correct way. Because it just looks weirder, and I like the other way because it fits the door frame style better. I put racing flags on it with little chains because I feel like it looks cool and it fits the style of the truck. I've got this little roof panel here, but it doesn't have one of these here because if it had one there, it'd be blocking the switch for the motor. To power it, it's chain driven to a Baja rear suspension with 2 monster truck tires. It's got a wheelie bar in the back, a long bed, wheel wells, which is a nice touch, I think. That's cool. It's got the wheelie bar hooked up to the bottom of the tailgate, so when you open the tailgate, the wheelie bar flips down. But that's not much of a problem, because then you can flip the tailgate down and you can do taller wheelies. I talked about the doors. I made a leaf spring design. It kind of works. Here, if I take the tire off, you can see it better. So it's just like a normal leaf spring. This is the bendable rods. But it hooks up to this so it can come back just like a real leaf spring. And it works. It's got very little travel, but it's still got some travel. Same hood and front end as all my vehicles with side panels. The hood pushes forward. Wow, I just broke off the antenna. Give me a second to fix that. It pushes forward and opens, just like all my other models. The V10 under the hood, with the clip to keep it from swiveling side to side. Hood flips back down and locks into place. It's got I made this winch on the front. You slide these 2 black pieces, they keep it from unwinding when you're driving. And then you'd unclip this, and you'd be able to pull out all that line, which is a couple feet of line. It's like 2 or 3 feet of line. Then you can shut the 2 black pieces, push them up against the white, and it blocks it from being able to pull. It's like this because I don't really use my winch on anything, but I made it go through the loop so that you can hook it around something and it actually cinches up, because it's hard to make a hook out of connects that actually works. I made an actual floorboards for the bottom of the cab, Baja suspension, the leaf springs. You can kind of see better, maybe. You probably weren't able to see that at all. Floorboard here. I made the little panel here to cover the back so it looks more like a real bed. I was going to have the wheel wells in the front too, but this had to mount here, so I couldn't put the wheel well there how I originally had it. So, yeah, that's my model.